Oh, yeah, keep that baby next to you, Shinzo.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, because it'll pick up very nicely.
Me, me, me.
Yeah, those soldier coming home videos, especially if they're reuniting with a dog,
Yeah.
to
Those make me cry every single time.
see the happiness in a dog.
Imagine watching one of those before you break up with somebody.
Fuck. And then you don't get the dog?
No, like
Oh.
you're breaking up with a girl. You already the tears are already there.
Yeah, like you just seen that video and then the notification of her calling comes up. Yo.
It's the Beanie Boys podcast.
Are you a Beanie?
Do you have a boy?
Doesn't matter. Welcome back to Beanie Boys podcast.
Bada bing.
My name is Thad B.
That's
this
him.
is Cameron McKenzie.
Hello?
We got Joe Bruno.
Make some
Fucking
noise for
best
JB.
Google guy, co-producer, beat maker, or the lovely Kenny Thompson producing this one.
Making us look purty.
Thank you, Kenny.
Do we got a
And-
real special guest?
Very special guest all the way from New York City.
What up?
It's
Caleb.
Caleb Clark, baby.
It's Caleb Clark. It's Caleb Clark, goddammit.
Say
No,
your
no.
fucking name, dude.
It's like we were talking about when you forgot the guy's name, bringing him up on stage.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
You're like,
no.
fuck.
All right, what's going on in the news, guys?
Oh,
Cameron?
I'll start. Since this is where you come for all of your important news, I found two articles that I think this is a beautiful representation of journalism in America. So the first one says, "Holy moly, a sniffer dog helps recover a rare mole." Like this mole had been missing for like 90 years. Like there's a species of mole that like
Okay.
Wow.
it's like blind. It has no eyes. It's like got nothing, like no eyes at all.
Oh, I thought you meant like a mole on a person. Like,
No.
Yeah.
Talk about the animal.
no.
So like it's just that article, and then I flick one more, and it says 100 years ago, the KKK planted bombs at a U.S. university, part of the terror group's crusade against American Catholics. So I think it's interesting that the KKK took
Shout
a
out.
break from hating black people, and they were like, "We're gonna move on to Catholics."
You know
for a
who
minute."
else kind of sucks?
Yeah,
Catholics.
Catholics.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever thought about Catholicism?
cool
Yeah.
new science
They're
thing.
like, I don't like
So-
how that Pope moves.
Yeah, if you're just like really just scrolling.
Cool new mole discovered. Also, racism existed back in the day.
Yeah, 100 years ago, they hated Catholics,
dude.
and that mole had saw the event.
Yeah, holy shit.
That's why they were connected.
Okay.
It's all connected, dude. We're in a metaverse.
Major storm battering Florida expected to slam East Coast.
Whoa.
Are we gonna name this one Rihanna or what?
Very
There we
good.
go.
Very good.
I like
That's
that.
better than last week's.
You said that was dark. That was dark.
That's
No,
not
no, I
dark.
didn't said it wasn't dark. I said it was very stupid. I didn't
Oh,
know if
okay,
it was
yeah.
gonna
That was
work.
good. That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's great. Caleb, what you got? You've been reading the news,
I
haven't you?
Yes. I got
An avid news reader.
Yeah, yeah.
You know me.
We asked him his credits before, and he said avid news reader.
I just watched the news.
Watch and read.
Yeah, a comic from New York, but more importantly.
2 jackpot winning Mega Million tickets sold at the same time at a California store.
Whoa.
And so now California will have its first death match for the
Dude, I would watch that.
It's like
Everybody
Mortal
watched
Kombat,
that.
dude. That'd be fucking
Are there
sick.
weapons? Is it hands?
I think it go hand to hand and
Like Hunger
stuff you
Games
can pick in your
style?
pocket.
Ooh.
I like the
I like
idea
that.
of like pick your own animal that you bring to the fight.
Ooh.
I think
That's your sidekick.
It happens immediately though, like right when you get the ticket, you're
Yeah.
brought. So it's whatever you're wearing and whatever you're like
Oh,
that day.
that's
So
a
you
good
could
call.
you could be feeling a little sick.
It's when they announce the winner to come pick it up, whatever you're wearing. When you go and pick up the
Yeah.
big ass check.
The
You're
first thing you
Fucking
see is your
bulletproof
weapon.
vest, dude. And that's it.
I'm gonna start wearing like heavy streetwear type, bulletproof vest type stuff.
Where you going, Cameron? Just to buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, I got to scratch off.
You know the rules, dude.
Gotta be so cool.
If you win, you fight to the death.
Yeah.
And you win the check.
Wow.
And then you pay taxes.
It's like a Willy Wonka type of situation. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I won the ticket.
Yeah. More like
What
Willy
ticket?
Luzka.
What did it cost?
At what cost does this happen?
That's
I
funny.
lost my brother in the wars. Joe, do you have a story?
No, I don't.
Fuck
guys,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Joe, we love you.
Sorry,
anyway.
man. You're our man on the ground. You've just been seeing what's happening in the streets.
We'll allow it.
Yeah, it's
We'll
okay.
allow
We'll come
it.
back to you later.
Hey,
about
Caleb,
something.
welcome back to Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell the people a little about yourself.
Yeah, give us 2 facts.
What's your
and
name, your
one
height,
that's
your
lame.
weight?
Social Security.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
your mom's maiden name.
Yeah, I grew up in Colorado and then I moved to New York 4 or 5 years ago. I'm still not sure on the math. I got to look at my plane ticket.
I'll get back
But,
there eventually.
Yeah, I come back. I come back to the Springs, at least once or twice a year.
719.
Yeah, it's that big 719. I try and tell 'em about
Wait,
the
how do you do the
719.
thing?
Is this a new
It's
thing?
like
Is that how you do it?
Is it like this? I'm doing it. I can read my
It's supposed to
719.
make a 7, a 1, and a 9.
Oh, I'm doing it from my point of view.
I
Never,
didn't even know we were doing that. I just remember the 303 one.
Well, yeah, because
Remember?
303
I
was the
remember that
best
one, yeah,
band
yeah.
Colorado would produce,
Yeah.
besides like One Republic.
Yeah, One Republic. I don't know.
They're from the Springs.
Yeah, I didn't know they were from the Springs.
I
Yeah,
think they're
yeah.
from the Springs.
Colorado.
Yeah, they slap.
That's
the
crazy.
fucking
to apologize.
the dad of the lead singer in that was the bass player at my church,
Well, could he slap it?
Mark Tedder.
Did you go to one of those like New Life churches? The mega
Yeah, fuck
churches?
yeah, dude. Fuck
Oof.
yeah.
Those are
I
nice.
didn't,
You
and I'm a
did?
preacher's kid.
It was
I was
awesome.
Like smaller churches.
Really?
They
Yeah.
had like a cafe and shit in there. They
That's
had
crazy.
Oh.
They all had
fucking
employees.
everything. Yeah, dude.
Imagine filling out tax things. Wait,
People
they
have
pay
jobs
taxes?
there. No, they don't pay taxes.
the kids that work in the cafes?
It's a church.
No,
Oh.
that was involuntary. That was voluntary. The
Oh,
kids
right,
that
right,
were
right.
working at the
You turned
cafe.
16 and you were just brought
This
in.
is
Yeah.
for the Lord.
Yeah,
It's when you're a bad kid. You have to do customer
You think
service.
Jesus asked for money when he was doing carpentry?
Jesus got a job.
You think he fucking charged the guy that he he freed his sight or whatever?
Yeah. Mary's just out here like, my son got a job at 12. He was carpenting.
You can
From
see
East
again.
Coast.
That'll be $20 fucking.
Yeah, I'll touch your feet and you can walk, but like, Venmo me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
dude.
Venmo, bro.
You got Venmo?
How many goats you have, bro?
Yeah, we
That's what
traded.
it used to be,
Man,
man.
I remember. I was gonna say I remember. I remember the days of trading stuff.
I remember when
Oh,
I
the
had
barter
some
system.
goats.
Dude,
And
the
now it's
barter
all
system.
electronic. God damn it,
That would kind of suck now. I don't have a lot of stuff I could trade.
dude! I would trade so much. I'd probably trade the cats.
Really?
No,
What do you think you get for a cat? I don't think you can get much for a
firm
cat.
hand job.
You might get sexual favors for a cat.
Yeah, dude.
You could get like maybe $200.
For
It'd
a
be
cat.
like a used
But
laptop.
but
I bought a
not-
used
but
laptop
not
off a
money.
friend for $250. Oh, not money. Oh,
Not
right.
currency.
Oh,
What
a
could you
thing.
get for a cat?
Yeah.
You could probably get a Razor scooter.
Another
How
fucking
many
cat.
cats would you trade for a Razor scooter though?
I would let the kid have half custody of a cat.
Half custody.
Half
of
custody. Yeah.
Cats?
You get
I would
weekends.
go up to 2 cats. I would
Two
go
cats
up
for a
to 2
Razor
cats.
scooter?
Not these cats. I would go find
Oh,
some
just
random fucking cats.
Street cats.
Some
Yeah.
rando cats.
Yeah, dude. Have
Yeah.
like a fucking little barn full of
I got a
cats.
question for you. How many cats do you think you could take, like, fight on
Okay.
your own?
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
always
That's why you have 2 cats. Is
If
'cause
I had
that's all
3
you
cats,
can
I'd
do.
be dead, bro. I would
That's
be dead.
true.
I think I can confidently fight 3 cats at once. I don't-
Where are we?
I feel like realistically you could do more.
I don't know, because you ever, like,
If they
If
were like
Sticks
bitches,
well, no. Think about it. Aristocats, they all jumped on that guy
yeah,
and they
go-
got him, and then it's
Yeah.
like, and there's some big,
but
big
you got
boys
to
out
so you
there.
got to keep them. Obviously, you're gonna get hurt if it's a fight to the death, dude.
Well, yeah, they're
If it's a fight
it's
to the
rabid
you
cats.
just grab
Cats
the
don't
cat
play.
and throw him.
no cats are aiming to kill.
Cats always. You ever?
If they start going for the face, then
Cats
yeah.
don't-
Well, like your cat, the cat under this table right now weighs about 25 pounds. Like he is just a medicine ball. So if he jumped and latch and then hangs,
Yeah.
and then another cat hangs on you, and then another cat, it's like
Pulling
weight.
skin.
But also,
It's like an Incredibles when he gets shot with all those things
Also-
that keep blowing up.
is it a surprise attack or is it a UFC cage style?
Ooh.
Man.
They all look at you and you know it's going down.
Yeah, you kind of like you walk into it's like
like an
into
alley.
a living room, yeah, or an alley.
Yeah.
You make eye contact. It's like a primal type of situation where you
Everything goes quiet in a
yeah.
weird way. It gets really
Oh.
still, but you can feel
yeah,
it.
you're like something's gonna
It's like,
happen.
are we about to fuck?
Yeah.
Or am I about to
Spidey.
Yeah. A Hans Zimmer soundtrack
Yeah,
plays, which is really
Wrong
fitting.
kind of pussy, dude. Fuck.
Yeah,
You
damn.
just feel some
Yeah.
type of tension you can't.
My
define
grinder
yet.
brought
If
me to
I
a weird location.
If I knew it was coming, like UFC cage style, like we're lining up, we're touching gloves and shit.
You could explain the rules.
I got
Cat's
five.
like,
I got 5 to 6
You got
cats.
5 to 6 cats.
Yeah.
That's
You got a handful?
Because then you just don't let them get on you,
Okay.
and you grab them and you throw them and
But
shit.
you-
I was gonna say you grab one and use it as a whip.
Oh,
Okay, I like
I'm
that.
they have
that's
tails,
a good
Yeah.
call.
and it's not gonna
Fling
snap
that
off.
bitch
like
around.
Wrecking
dude.
ball cat.
You get
Okay.
2. You could dual wield. Like you could really.
Oh, like nunchucks,
And
bro.
then you throw. That's 4 distracted cats. You pump the last one out of the cage.
Yeah, because you could also kick a cat.
You could,
Obviously.
but they come from
Also, the
guns.
cats are like consenting to this fight. This is not just us abusing
No,
animals.
this is like a cat
This
fight.
is they've kind of set it up.
Yeah,
Actually, they
they're-
came to us. They were like, "Hey, all 6 of us are fighting you.
Yeah.
What is it? What's
Sign the
pay?"
contract.
What's the
Sign
pay?
the contract.
Yeah, Patty
Uh,
Pimblett shit.
That's wild. Hey,
How many could Patty Pimblett take?
Caleb and Joe break the news to this guy.
Oh, what?
Oh,
You tell him, Caleb.
well, I've
Yeah.
known Joe for, you said 13 years? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go on. Go on.
We used to, a long time ago, a long while in a different life, I used to work at Hot Topic.
So did Joe.
Well, you said Zoomies, and that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Whoa, Hot Topic, boys.
Yeah. It was my
Yeah.
first job, legal job.
Legal job.
Legal job.
I've been child working forever.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
insane that you
Yeah,
guys
man.
hung out at the mall together.
I was about to say I bet you Cameron worked there too with you.
No, but I've been
motherfucker.
there. Like, and I went to high school here, so I've definitely been
The
Well,
Hot
this-
Topic
there
in the mall.
when y'all were there.
This was like 2010.
Yeah, dude, I was in
So,
The peak of
10th
Hot
grade.
Topic.
I was in 10th grade, and I was sad. I bought a Girls Flogging Molly T-shirt from there.
What was the most sold thing at Hot Topic?
Is it the lights?
No, they didn't sell lights.
Oh, that's
then.
Spencer's. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what the clothes, and then now they started
Piercings.
selling-
Panties.
Piercings. was a
Piercings.
big
Yeah,
thing.
like
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
everybody and their mom was getting their nose pierced.
Yeah, now it's
Like
like
every
people
day?
that still have a Tumblr go to
Yeah.
Hot Topic,
Yeah.
which I definitely had one back then.
Yeah.
I got an email. Oh, I got an email about mine turning 10 years old the other day.
Really?
My Tumblr was
Congrats,
like 10, and I
man.
was like, I'm not
Followers?
opening that.
Were you Tumblr famous?
No, I had it for a long time,
Okay.
so I had acquired about as many as I had on
Were
Instagram.
you
It was not
Tumblr
exciting.
famous?
That would have been so embarrassing if I said yes. No, I've never cracked any virality.
Damn.
Uh,
We did with fucking Muffin Man.
What's-
with your
what's
joke.
happening?
You heard it the other night.
The other joke that
Oh yeah.
Russell
that
did, too.
originated on the podcast.
Oh.
yeah, it was his first crack at clean comedy. It was really
Yeah.
really good.
And it went viral on Instagram, so I could close every single show with it now.
Crazy.
A little
Dude,
bit of squeaky clean comedy. Never hurt nobody.
Come on.
yeah, I did a clean show once where I got paid a good amount of money for 8 minutes of clean comedy just hosting for a guy,
Yeah.
and then the guy went up and was just dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like he was not clean.
He's like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, Dr. Kev, dude, he was just
What's up, pussy?
saying fuck. Well, he would say a dirty joke and then go, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh fuck! I'm like, God damn it! I was like, I wrote 8 minutes
But
of
when you-
material about like trees, dude.
When you
Like,
think of corporate, it's like they want to laugh at that shit.
well, yeah, because I would tease into it because I would start roasting people in the crowd,
Yeah.
and then they would.
They're like,
They
HR's
lost
not
it.
here.
Oh well, HR is there, dude. They have their own table.
That's true.
Doing Christmas parties was weird though.
I think I have some clean jokes. I have some jokes that I can make clean.
Yeah, that's what I did. I took
Yeah.
my jokes and just kind of went a different way because I can do clean now. I was
Yeah.
like, that was like a year ago, and I did 8 minutes. So like that,
I think I
Of
did
clean.
the clean version of my dog being racist joke.
sure.
Because there's a whole other part where I dropped the N word.
Wow. Yeah, I had to
Not
cut that out of.
clean. Not clean.
I had to really cut that out of my stuff.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
That's actually all I do for corporate shows.
Yeah. You just go in and immediately say it.
I learned that corporate isn't really clean though. It's just because like you can do like
It
as
depends
I
on the
always
corporate
I
gig, I
always
guess.
pictured like clean comedy like okay lay back on all the offensive shit like even like the race material. But then
Sure.
I did a corporate show and I did a little bit of the race jokes and they fucking loved it. So I
Just
just did
throwing
that
tables
forever. And it
around.
was great. Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
I
sex
guess
stuff?
like I think
Nah.
church squeaky clean when I hear clean. I'm like,
Yeah,
can I perform
That's
this in
what I'm
church?
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can my
yeah.
grandparents watch this?
But I feel like that is like if you are at church, that's squeaky clean.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, I can't be doing
corporate's different than church.
Could you imagine doing like a church gig?
No,
I
not
kinda-
me, dude.
First
I s-
comedy show
my-
I ever went to was
bro.
at church.
Really?
Well, yeah, I guess same. 'cause
Tim
I saw
Hawkins.
Tim Hawkins. I saw Bob Smiley,
Oh wow!
legend.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
dude.
Bob Smiley is a great name. First of all, that's an incredible name for a comic.
Tim Hawkins was like the guy that would do like the guitar shit
Yeah, he sang.
in between like jokes. He was like he had a song about Chick-fil-A and how they were closed on Sundays or something. Fucking church people love that shit, man.
Yeah, they did love it. They ate that.
Yeah.
They ate that up like the nuggets they couldn't eat.
Yeah, dude.
I got an email the other day. So like I've like dipped my toes into voice work stuff or
Yeah.
like tried. Like I have one commercial, not a flex, but like it's so hard. Like you just get rejection emails. But I
Yeah.
haven't done auditions in like a month. And last night I'm hanging out with our roommate and I just opened my emails and I'm like, Oh, dude, I just got 2 rejection emails. Like, that feels so hurtful. Like, getting
It does.
for an audition to just be like, no, you didn't get it. It's worse than a joke not
What's
landing.
worse, that or being broken up with?
Or getting
Definitely broken up
What
with,
about
but, like,
rejected? Like you're making advances at a person.
that's what I'm saying. It feels like that, where it's like a really hot chick that you had, like, sent a crazy line to
Yeah.
that you're like, she likes me, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no.
Or you guys were talking or something for a while.
Yeah,
and
it like
then-
really made me
yeah.
upset, and Marty was just laughing at me, and I was like, "This fucking sucks."
even
dude.
know.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, keep playing Elden Ring, you fucking nerd.
Just got fucking rejected, man.
So you've lived in New York for like 5 years. The
Mhm.
first thing, what was the first noticeable thing where it hit you that you're like, "Well, I'm not in Kansas City anymore"?
Yeah.
Was it the smell?
Was it the rats?
Was it a guy pissing on you? Was it a lady screaming things? Was it a cop doing a TikTok dance?
I think it was.
Or did you just immediately wake up and Spider-Man were all around?
No, I did. The first week I was there, I guess, yeah, the first week I was there was a giant roach on my forehead.
What?
Yeah, bro.
How
That's
big?
not cool,
It was
dude.
like-
Wait, like were you sleeping?
Yeah, and I was
Oh,
like,
hell
there's something
no.
on my face, and then I felt, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I heard the wings, and I didn't know roaches could fly.
Yeah, dude.
And
Those
it
East
was-
Coast ones are crazy.
Yeah, bro, it was like the size of a lighter, bro.
Oh,
And it
hell
was
no.
girthy, too, bro.
That's
Thick Daddy.
terrifying.
yeah.
Thick Daddy Roach.
What was it doing?
Just chilling on my face, bro.
Taking a nap.
Just
Terrifying,
taking a nap
dude.
on me.
Oh, that's horrific. Well, we don't have like bugs like that.
Yeah,
out
we
here.
don't
Yeah,
have
bro, I
any
didn't
bugs.
know.
We're so blessed.
That's what. Well, the first time I went to Texas, I was like, "How come no one told me you have these Jurassic Park fucking bugs?"
Dude, have you seen the
The
tarantulas
big
crawling
ass
across the
ones.
roads
No!
in Texas? They do that.
It's like
That's
a-
not okay.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
hundreds
dude.
of them in the summertime because they like the
It's
heat.
like a migration. They go through Pueblo too.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Are you
But it's just like
serious?
if you have bad vision, you won't see them. because
Literally,
it just looks like black shit on the road.
yeah.
But then it's just spiders.
People like run them over and shit too.
You
and then
have
you
to.
just hear like crunch. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Can
bro.
you eat a tarantula?
Yes,
Yeah, dude.
I've eaten one actually.
Yeah,
How do
man.
they taste?
They taste weird. It's like dry, kind of beef
Turkey.
jerky-ish. It's kind of
Was it cooked?
that's interesting.
Yeah,
I
how
haven't
do you-
had a
It
tarantula.
kind of is. It's like dry. I don't know. All bugs are just drier than you'd ever imagine.
My-
They have
I-
no juices.
I wanna
But
eat
then
a
there's
cricket.
part that's real. Dude.
One of my homies, he's a comic. He eats nothing but bugs.
He's an omnivore. Oh wait, no, that's everything. He's an insectivore.
Yeah, something.
That's
like,
nasty.
and
Does he just catch them?
At least he's not
No,
vegan.
yeah, I remember we were at a hang one time, and he was like,
Picking 'em out
"Caleb,"
of
he
people?
like had a little black plastic baggie out of his pocket. And I was like, "What are you eating, bro?" He's like, "Some crickets." And I was like, "Really?" He's
It's
like,
good protein.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah, it's
had
like
some. They're not
sunflower
bad.
seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're just. I had them in science class. Like we got to
Yeah.
eat some, and I was like, these are weird. Like they're barbecue flavored. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is so
that,
strange.
exactly. I'm like, I
Yeah.
That's the thing is like they're
It's
like,
like a veggie straw.
sunflower
Yeah.
seeds if you just season them. You know.
It's like
Yeah.
eating the whole shell of a sunflower seed. Like
Yeah.
when you're too
Exactly.
lazy to pick it apart,
yeah.
and you just are kind of depressed. So
I
you
don't
just chew the whole thing.
think.
You're
The
shooting really
sunflower
bad at
seeds.
golf, and you just put a whole.
You're
mouthful
like,
of
fuck,
it.
you're just gonna
Fuck
chew
me.
all of
Just
these
eat
right
You're
the
in
now.
little
pain.
league, and you're just losing 17-0, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna fucking ruin my mouth.
Yeah,
I
dude.
guess. Did you guys play sports as kids? Did you play little things? Did you play like Pop Warner football or anything? Did you play like?
I played football up until my sophomore year of high school, and then I caught an interception, and I got lit the fuck up, and I just laid on the ground, and I was like, "This isn't for me."
I'm never
wanna-
doing this shit again.
Staring at the
dude.
sky. I
Yeah.
don't want to do this anymore.
This isn't that fun.
I can see that.
This isn't
That's
that-
such a beautiful visual through the like the face mask.
Dude, I was the opposite in football. I talked to you about this one time, but like I hated football until I got laid out. And
Oh,
like
yeah,
I got
that's what
that
sparked
ringing
it.
in my ear, and then I was like, "Oh hell yeah, we're just hunting. We're just looking for heads." And I most of the time, like I was fucking tiny. I would get lit up all the time, but I liked it. It was.
I
fun.
was this size in 8th grade football, so I
Really?
was like, yeah, I was
Huge.
putting kids down. I could kick the ball like 75 yards. It was sick, dude. And
Yeah,
we were playing
dude.
with small ball. We played 8-man football.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was just fast.
See, I played after I quit football. I played soccer, and then like
Nice.
because of my football background, I was tossing dudes.
Yeah,
dude, just shoulder
Like,
checking.
get lower
Yeah.
than him, dude. Get lower.
Yeah.
Did you play? You play sports, Joe?
I did tennis.
Yeah, dude. Tennis
Oh,
players.
I
Oh.
can see that.
I see it.
Wait,
too.
how old were you guys when you worked together then? It was like 2010, you said?
Yeah, I was like 21.
21.
was-
What did Joe look like?
Long hair.
Like the same.
Yeah.
Do you have a beard and shit?
Yeah, it was just. a
Whoa.
little
You looked like
smaller.
John
Did you look like he was
Wayne.
playing tennis?
Nah.
That'd
would've
be
been
so
sick.
tough, dude. Tats on the hands and everything.
Yeah,
We should film sketches of you. We should just.
You should
You
just
should play
start rocking
tennis.
tennis gear, bro.
Yeah.
You
I kind of
could
could see it.
that
The
would be
all white,
hard as
just
fuck.
all white short shorts. Just
headband, bro.
you got so many tats, it'd be crazy,
I got a couple rackets.
dude.
Yeah.
Some
Bro, that's how
shorts.
you meet. Yeah, that's how.
Dude,
Joe's
let's
gonna
go play
meet his
tennis
wife.
sometime, man.
I bet you
Let's
can
play
make,
tennis.
meet a nice Broadmoor lady.
Yeah,
Find
we
a
got a
little
tennis
sugar
court
mama?
near our house actually.
We do.
Over by the grocery
we got a whole
store.
bunch of them.
Are you still
Yeah.
nice with it? You still nice with it?
Yeah, can you like?
What?
You got a
nice
good
with
backhand, forehand?
Are you a
Oh, I
pickleballer?
haven't played in forever, so
Okay.
it'd probably be terrible.
Oh.
That
You
sounds
know,
like a hustler right
A couple
there.
days, I'd
He's
figure it
gonna-
out.
He's gonna
Go
run.
back
Couple
into the swinging
days,
thing?
dude. If I could just hit like 75 balls, I think I could. do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can see that clearly though.
Yeah.
Joe like playing. It's the green and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You'd be
Let's
sick
get him that
with
for
it, bro.
Christmas. Let's just get him a
A
fucking
tennis
tennis
fit.
Yeah,
outfit.
dude.
You have to wear it every
I'll get the
episode.
headband.
Yeah, we'll get you some Lacoste gear,
Yeah.
dude. Hell yeah, we're gonna fucking do it. You just got a leather jacket, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're a denim jacket man.
I had it forever.
I know, but I've
like,
never seen
I
you
just-
in anything
I
but
just
denim.
tried something different.
It's a new man.
New
I
Joe
don't know
Bruno,
if I
everybody.
liked it though, you know.
Joseph
So
Bruno.
I went right back to the old one.
Yeah, you did wear the denim one in today. You were like,
You
"Fuck
got
that shit."
you got a lot of feedback on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like
People
that
were like-
happens though whenever you change, when people are used to you doing one thing and then you change it up. Everybody
Yeah.
give your
Yeah.
opinion.
One time I wore a sweater to Looney's and I got roasted the whole night.
Really?
Oh well,
Yeah.
like well,
So it was
you had just come
different.
from work,
I
right?
just got off work.
Yeah,
And I
Men's
was wearing a
Warehouse.
sweater
Was
and
it
slacks.
a crazy color? Was it like?
It was
It's
like
an
a
Argyle.
pastel blue, like very.
bad.
Oh yeah,
light
you
blue.
didn't look like my dad. So
Yeah,
it's kinda
dude.
like weird.
You're like, nah, no, don't
Yeah.
wear
Yeah,
sweaters.
don't wear sweaters to
How
Looney's,
dare
dude,
you.
to the
I
comedy
look no, I
club.
looked like I was like showing up to give everybody their homework back. That I was doing like
Yeah.
it was. 'cause
I'll
they,
bring it by the
they all
event
come back.
later.
They have like cigarettes in their mouth and hoods up, and I'm like, hey guys.
How you doing, pals? You're
Yeah,
the cleanest comic in town.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
wearing a
yeah.
hat either. That's my big thing. Whenever
Yeah,
I don't
that's
wear a
the thing.
hat, because I always have a cap or a beanie
Yeah,
or
same
something.
here,
on
yeah.
there. I can't not.
I've just recently started letting the mane down because there's a
Well,
lot
now
up
you
there.
can put it up too.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. A lot of times I'll either put like I have a hat on whenever I have dress, or I put it up in a top knot,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then like once it gets to a certain point, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, I didn't know your hair was so long.
Right? Everyone's been saying that. Like
Yeah.
Eric at Looney's was like, "Did you just grow that?" And I was like, "No, I've like had this.
Just never-
It was just hiding the whole time.
yeah, I've just had this on my head."
You know, I used to have dreads.
No way, really?
That'd be.
Dad totally had dreads.
Whoa.
He started
Can we see
comedy
him?
with them too. He's
no
got.
way.
I did.
He's
Well, no, that was long hair.
Well, don't you have like one Looney's tape with the dreads?
No, that was
No.
long.
Just
That
long
was
hair?
that was long hair.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
I'll find a picture
Long
real
hair.
How
quick.
long did you have them for?
Long enough.
4 months.
You have like straight hair, right?
yeah, dude.
How's that work?
It didn't.
It's like Jeremy Lin.
it didn't
It's like when
fucking
Jeremy
work.
Lin did it, dude.
It looked-
It's like when you see an Asian guy with it, you're like,
It looked badass.
Okay.
Look at that.
yeah.
It looked
Depends what
ba-
part of the country they're living
It looked
in.
badass for like a month, and then it started growing out a lot, and I wasn't like maintaining it. Like,
Oh, you just look like J. Cole writing
yeah,
an
so it was
album.
like straight hair, and then the end of it was dreads.
Dreads, okay.
But when I
Oh,
first
yuck.
had it, it was
That's
tight.
horrific.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know if
You ever get cornrows? You give me cornrow vibes.
I did
I kinda
cornrows.
wanna do
I did cornrows
cornrows.
a couple
I
times.
might.
Well, you do a little Post Malone, skinny Post Malone.
Yeah, yeah.
Post Malone if you did coke.
Yeah. Post cereal.
Trying to find this picture.
Gotta get a face tattoo.
Yeah.
I'd never get a face tattoo. I wouldn't even get my hands or anything.
Whoa, you look like a completely different person.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I was 19.
that'd be with dreads. I was about to do dreads when I was 19
That's
too. I'm glad
insane,
someone
bro.
stopped me.
Yeah,
You
I was
look
going
like-
through a little druggy phase though.
Yeah, like you were wearing like the drug rug hoodies. all
Yeah.
the
Big-
That
I
was
seen,
at
like,
a- that was at a
crazy
festival.
acid trip
that
video.
that
of you with
picture was at a
dreads.
festival.
You
It's big
call
wook
me
vibes.
Thotty.
No, very big wook vibes.
Wook
for sure.
wook.
Yeah.
Fucking scum.
EDM.
EDM.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What does EDM stand for?
Electronic dance music.
Evil dick machine. What do you miss about here that you can't get in the big apple?
The
I'd
big
say,
pear.
sir.
There's something
I was, just,
about
I was
this.
thinking the big pear.
The big pear.
The big pear. That's like
there's
Trenton, New
three,
Jersey.
three things I miss. I miss my family, of course.
Shout out.
And then I miss the Mexican food here.
Yeah, it's got its own like
Yeah,
thing.
it's got its own
sloppers.
yeah.
They got sloppers and
Is that
What
like
are you talking
Is
about?
that a
What's a
is
slopper?
the Pueblo shit. The fucking.
I
Have
don't
you
know
had
what
a slopper?
No, it's a slopper.
Sloppers are brilliant.
I
It's
moved
like
here in
is that
05.
a
What the fuck is a
dish?
slopper?
it's like it's the bottom half of a burger. So it's the bottom bun and then a hamburger with like cheese and then green chili on top of it.
Oh.
But like it has to be made like
in Pueblo?
yeah.
You got to get it
it's
in the
right.
county?
It's right in Pueblo.
Where the weed is legal and the green chili flows
It's
like
insane.
wine.
And the tarantulas are
I recommend
everywhere.
you guys
Yeah, don't go in the July months.
every time I go to Pueblo. I get a slopper.
A
I
slopper.
recommend
Wow,
you
we
get,
should
next
do that
time
next
you're down
time.
there.
Yeah,
next time
we
you're
go
down there, get a
golfing.
slopper.
Nah, I've never had that. I usually get I had a torta this year in New York, so I'm trying to try.
What's
one
that?
of these.
Sure.
It's like a
Torta's ripped, dude.
bro. They're so good.
Torta's ripped,
Get you a little
dude.
torta, bro.
Get you a torta.
Tortilla?
No.
bro. It's not even.
Just find you a hole in the wall and ask for a torta.
Yeah, bro.
Torta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
Dos tortas.
I'd be
Por
pissed when
favor.
they give me a fucking turtle, dude. I'd be pissed
Well, don't say
off.
like tortuga.
Like, no, they didn't. They never told me what it was. They
Yeah.
never-
Dos tortugas, por favor.
No, the Mexican food in New York is like super expensive. And
Oh.
also, my homeboy was telling me about this. There's like the Mexican people in New York come from a different region than the Mexican people
Sure.
here. So like,
Mm.
We got like Western Mexican,
Yeah.
New Mexican
You
kind
guys
of
have
like
Canadian
culture.
Mexican.
Yeah. We got like more Dominican flair.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yo,
yeah,
papi.
Yo, papi.
And then
Come on, help me.
yeah.
Or
I
to the
miss
Dominican lady.
the air, bro.
Or the
Yeah,
lack
yeah.
of it.
yeah.
Yeah. It is very clean, I'm sure, compared to New
Yeah,
York.
New York. Well,
Yeah.
it's like you can taste it sometimes. You ever just walk into a cloud of piss, bro?
Yeah, dude, most of the time.
I never
It's
done that in my life.
It's evaporating.
What?
You're like, oh yeah, someone just
yeah.
Yeah.
someone peed
If you
there.
can taste the
Diarrhea.
air, that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
bro.
That's
Yeah,
not
dude.
fun. That's like Houston, Texas. I feel like you can taste that town.
Yeah, it's like it's humid like that.
Yeah, it's like it smacks. You were there during COVID too. I'm
Yeah,
sure that
bro.
was wild.
It was, but it was. I mean, I was doing comedy shows on the roof. It was fun.
That's
yeah,
sick.
what a cool time.
It was like,
A lot of big buildings in New York.
yeah, it's kind of what they're famous for.
Yeah.
Dude, there's skyscrapers.
2 minutes,
Um,
y'all.
They're famous for two of them for sure. But
There it is. We never forget
And
here.
we never
We
forget.
never forget a Beanie Boys.
it
Did you
was
say 2
it
minutes,
was
Joe?
it was right there.
It
It
was.
was right there.
Yeah, it was laid up.
But yeah, that was that's. What else did I miss? Missed the water.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, that's a
I never
big thing.
think about that.
Yo,
either.
when I
People
go to
don't know
Michigan
about
or
that,
whatever,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
visit my dad in Detroit, it's bad. Like
Flint's right there.
I just drink pop if I go to Michigan. I'm like, give me a Verner's,
Yeah.
bro. Like I want a ginger ale.
Yeah.
Flint is right there. I've seen that water. I've been in Flint. It's
Some nasty
still gross.
fucking
It's
water,
still
man.
yellow, right? The governor of Michigan.
Yeah, you know who you are.
You know who you are in the comments.
And I know you're a fucking fan.
You're listening. You're listening. Oh yeah, you're tell them in that one.
I know you're a fucking. I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
I know you're a fan.
I know you're in here. I mean, there's so many in here. It's crazy.
That one.
Let's see. Caleb, plug some shit. Plug anything
Yeah,
you
we're
want
about
for
to
like
log
stuff in
outta
the new
here.
year. Plug
Ooh.
all your socials.
What's coming up in January?
Yeah.
I'm on a comedy show in January called Screwball Comedy.
Bet.
In January, it's at Amphiville on the 16th or 17th, I think. Or you can just,
Okay.
Show up both nights just in case.
just in case.
Hang out there like an iPhone's releasing.
in
Mhm.
New York City, and then I'm gonna do a little 5-minute set at the Stand.
Ooh.
Oh,
Standing at the stand.
I think the 10th on the 10th, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna be dropping some funny video sketches soon. So follow me on Instagram at Caleb Makes Sense with a C.
Nothing on
There we
January
go.
6th.
Nope.
No, that's a day of remembrance.
That's a day of remembrance. Yeah, you gotta pay your respects, bro.
Yeah. You crank some beers with the boys.
Yeah.
When I think of the
Those
boys,
are Patriots, bro.
when I think of the boys, I think
Gosh.
January 6th. All right.
Very insensitive of you.
That was
bro.
worse than 9/11.
Yeah. That was against our own country. Caleb Clark, ladies and
Thanks
gentlemen.
for being here, Caleb.
Fucking awesome.
Thank you. In other news, Beanie Boys Live, January 4th.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Cameron Show.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Comedy Show.
The Comedy Show at Lola's Art Studio.
January 13th. Duca's January
7th? 18th?
19th.
One of those days. My mom's birthday, January 20th.
January 6th.
You know. See you later, kids.
We'll see you next time. We'll see-
We'll be there.
Yeah.
You know the place.
Pull up, dude. Pull up. Same time.
Block your calendar. Block your calendar.